Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Slexter Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. What kind of nonsense is Clive going to get wrapped up into today and sigh about? It's like, oh god, how do I keep getting to this? Well, I don't know because of how the editing process works. But I will say, enjoy! Okay, I can't go anywhere else but Lately's Cleft and our hideaway. There's a quest, though, I'm going to go deal with. Hopefully it doesn't require me to go to a different area of the world, because I currently can't. Let's see here. Oh, there's also new stuff there. Oh, the quest associated with our reading table? Wait, there's a second quest. There's one up here, at Mid's place. Okay. Curious. Well, let's go to our reading table first.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Oh. Oh, there's a few things here. I feel like I'm gonna wait to do this until the game lets me have like more access, because I feel like they're gonna have me go all over the place. So we're gonna wait for do these side quests. Normally I would like to do them immediately, but with most of the world blocked off, we'll sit on it. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Okay, now I'm curious, since I'm here now. Okay, now I can go to a lot of places. Excellent. Now we just go back to the hideaway and we can do whatever the hell we want. There's also a quest here. Where is it? I'm curious. Okay. Well, get cart. Descriptive. Very, very descriptive. Well, back to the hideaway then, so we can pick up this other side quest there. Yay! So I'm gonna be real. Personally, just post in the chat, Olivia. Your account was created 19 minutes ago, so that's, given bot flags.
Cracked the crystal.
If you're not a bot, feel free to say more. And well, I'm not really in the market for art at the moment. Like, I can look what you have, but if I don't see anything further coming from you as a message, I'm going to assume you're a bot. Because that's a little suspicious. 20-minute old account, and you just appear here and you say that. I gotta be real. Anyways, the side quest now. Off the record, I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
A bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Yeah, our dog is magic, and I want to know more about this.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Oh. What is this for? Open 10 letters. Okay. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered, assuming it ain't just the forge.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Oh god, there's so many icons. There's still another quest somewhere too. Alright, well this one's closest.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah, not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh, we gotta talk to Karen anyways.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Alright, so yeah, that account, I clicked their, see what their Twitch page was. They've already been removed from Twitch. So, yeah, bot. Kinda was pretty sure about it.
Well, Karen.
What do you want?
Like,
How were
I've seen bots like
Want
try
to know
to
about the sword you
advertise
showed
art
Blackthorn?
before, but
Single-edged.
that was a different
Extremely
message than I
sharp.
was used to. I was like,
Running around after him again,
the
are
brand
you?
new account, like, come
I
on.
suppose I am, yes. but I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to
The
distraction.
constant doubles of some
Little wonder, I
letters.
suppose. There's not many
Very
like that make it
suspicious.
as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that.
Hydrate? Didn't I just do
Lord
that?
Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take me
Okay.
meaning.
I almost
I
took another
appreciate the
shake
warning.
when I saw the word again. No. I was supposed to talk to her. Hippocrates, fine. Making me talk to everybody here. Thought we're gonna be doing more main story. The game's like, no. Side
Osman.
quests.
I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Yeah, we're talking about our dog.
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals.
Did you think we're talking about like a
Bones may
person
be
that wants to like
altogether
eat
different
bones and
nutrients. As to where
Asa,
one
come
might
on now.
find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern
Torgal
Rosaria
a while back, you know,
have
he
been
suddenly
known to
became
grow
a
to
magic
size
dog.
more than double
We
that
still
of
don't know the
lesser
reason,
cousins.
the meaning, and like if I can
Recall
force
ever
that to
seeing any
happen.
that large.
And little
No,
wonder.
phone. I do not
The
want
oldest
to.
and
No,
largest
do
such
not force a
creatures
system
rarely
update on me
leave
right
the
now. Where the
safety of
fuck would you
highlands
like
for fear
this?
of predators. The last elder
Do it-
antelope
no,
sighting I
no,
recall
I'm-
hearing about took place near
Bitch!
Cressida.
Last time you updated, you
That's
changed
long
the
before
UI
the
and made
village was
everything look
abandoned.
stupid.
Even so,
No.
it seems like a good place
Fuck.
to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
I hate automated updates. Very rarely do automated updates or just updates in general make good changes, I feel like. And I say this as somebody that works in tech and programs. So much time is just like, oh, let's change. Instead of like making things be better, it's just like, let's change how things look. And add all these stupid things that you don't want or need. Like every time my phone gets an update, it's like, here's, take out these new apps that we downloaded for you. And it's just bullshit that I don't want. Or it's a game that I already deleted a couple times. Like, please stop reinstalling Blockus. I don't want it. I delete it immediately every time. Get your trash out of here. If I want a game like that, I will go looking for it. But I do not want. With any luck, they'll revert some of their stupid UI changes. Thankfully, some of that I was able to fix by going to my settings and changing some options.
That's it.
I was like, what the hell?
Here, Sid. Reckon you
Like
might
the
be
clock
just the man
on
to
my
help me with
log
a
screen
Bit of bother.
is no longer,
if
you know,
you're
like
willing to.
12 a.m.
Let's
just like in
hear
a
it.
straight line. Now it's like 12,
Well,
and then below that it's
It's
0,
about
0.
this
It's like, why?
Olympic The chief's gone
It looks so stupid.
Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some
I
of the
know,
stuff
I
we
bet
need
you
it
I'm not
for,
complaining,
that
but I
ain't good
do.
enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out?
Yeah, sure.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief.
Ah,
Gave me a
goody.
sample she'd
Bombs.
obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out?
I don't.
It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
A
I
bomb
take
king?
it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
I haven't seen anything on the hunt board about a
All
bomb
right.
king.
I'll see what I can do.
It will just look like a bigger...
Finally.
Wait.
And a good hunting, eh?
No, that does sound familiar. Did we kill that? I could have sworn we already killed a bomb king. Oh, wait. Was that part of, like, the other quest with, the hot springs? Oh, that regular bombs. I don't remember. We're just gonna go down here and we're gonna check things. Alright, Nectar, do you have a bomb king? Ask about bomb sightings. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for a bomb king. Tell me about it. Bomb King, a curse breaker aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. Okay. Let me just write it down just a wee bit. The croc in Sandbreck. Are there any other clues in there? Ruins of a fallen airship. Or airship? Yeah, airship. Alright. There's no other things picked up on the hunt board. Let's check with Gout, because he's also got
Clive.
something for us.
Did you get my letter?
I did get
That's
your
why I'm
letter.
here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
What?
Is this better?
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders. And it's maybe my fault. I
Dude.
swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you.
Yep.
And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million. Each.
What?
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
Not at all.
No, I don't.
He's fucked. Oh god, are there more quests?
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Oh, there's this.
I'm sorry to drag you into this, Master Clive. It's just I couldn't think who else to ask, and you're always so willing to help everyone. I'm sorry to drag you. It's just I couldn't think. Anything catch your eye?
Oh yeah, there's Git Cart. That's right, that's what's over there.
Think you can help?
Okay. Anything else here? No. So it's time to go elsewhere. Okay, I want it. Oh my god. Let's start way up here. During that, my phone finished updating. It's like, hey, click here to see what were installed and what apps installed. And wouldn't you know it, it's a game they just installed on their own that I don't want, and I'm going to delete it. And it's Vita Mahjong. Why? Why? I don't want this. Get off of my phone. They also, oh, they didn't even tell me about this one. They also installed a slot machine game. What the fuck? Get out of here. God. I hate this shit. Stop changing our shit. Okay, we gotta go up here. Gotta go pay the dame. Where's the fucking entrance? Over here. I just hate all these automatic updates that companies throw on you, and they constantly changing things or force you to have these downloads. Like, I don't want your bullshit.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to.
Like, Microsoft decided, hey, we're gonna take away a feature from Windows 10 as one of our attempts to try and get people to to force them to switch to Windows 11. Like, we're going to take away the clock in the calendar window so you can't see seconds anymore because it's too much of a load on our systems. Like, well, then maybe you should optimize other areas instead of taking away features from people. You fucking idiots. I get angry about this bullshit.
I come bearing gifts.
It's what I do.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Yeah, have a star ruby. I am anti-automatic updates so much.
Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Like security stuff, yeah, sure, that makes sense. We need to have these.
Settle the hideaway's debt.
All your other bullshit. Fuck off.
Compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Well, that was easy. Next, we'll go here because it's got two. Actually, yeah, we'll go here. The hell was that? That was a weird chocobo sound. Hey, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do. Gob will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Well, there's something else in the area, so we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do bone to pick first. Okay, let's remove that marker. Gotta get Torgal new bones. So we can have a snack. Just grab these items, because why not? These spiders are no threat to me. I kind of wish the book had... Oh. Thieves. I kind of wish, like, the world would level up around me, so, like, there's still a reason to, like, fight things. But there, it just isn't. Like, I don't know if I'll still get, like, decent experience from them. Maybe I would. I don't know. But I also just need more. Ability points, though. Might be worth it just to go fight with things, but...
It's certainly quiet.
I don't feel like it.
If I were a giant antelope...
Oh, okay. Alright.
She might just fight.
But... Okay. I don't know why I can't ride my chocobo in this area. Like, there's nothing here. Like, yeah, I mean, there's these antelopes here. But I mean, like, I couldn't do it before when we had, when we were coming down to kill that S-Rank. And he wasn't even in this spot, he was in a later spot. So, like, okay, why couldn't I do it here then? That's weird. Aerial blast! Nice. Nice. Does it chase the enemies? Is it chasing me? I don't know what its mechanic is fully. But that's great. Yeah, I like that ability. Definitely better than Wicked Wheel.
Now. Will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
What the fuck? Very unrelated news. I just saw something related to Doctor Who stuff. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean that's happening? Hold on. It's like, okay, I did get caught up apparently. And I need to message a couple people. I'm very much thrown at the moment.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Thrown and curious.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone.
Yeah, that's right.
Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Live your life.
Calm yourself.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamel is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Well, all right then. Let's head up there. We'll warp to get a little bit closer. Is there a reason to fight the enemies here still, or are they too low level now?
Faster!
Let's find out. Yeah, they're too low level. They're 8 levels below us. Oh, okay. That is a cliff. We don't want to go there. Item. Grab that. Free potion. Perfect. I can't jump down there to the cliff. Really, Chocobo? Come on.
time to fight.
Nah, we don't need to fight them.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Oh. Bad job. Aerial blast. And on top of that, Flames of Rebirth. Just do both. Is that enemy name okay, it's also the innkeeper, sure. I really did not think you would live through that. Goodbye. How are you? Okay, there you go. Now you're fucking dead.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Alright, we will. So we can go back to the hideaway for all three of those now. Was there anything else that we saw to do, side quest-wise? Yeah, but it's just that cart one, which we haven't even started. It's in the new area. So, to the hideaway. Turn in all three of these quests. Oh, god damn it. There's a fucking best viewer spot. Get the hell out. Admittedly, I've been distracted by seeing Doctor Who, like brand new Doctor Who news. Like, what is happening? Like, I'm extremely interested in what's going on.
I noticed you and Torgal
Like,
had
oh,
gone off
shit.
somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
Not anymore.
That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
We got 5.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Well, okay, yeah, Harpocrates, sure. I'll talk to him next. Then we'll go to Blackthorn.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Eikon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the Eikons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword.
Could that include
One can but
Garuda and
speculate
Titan then?
as to how all of this has affected
Since they're
Torgal.
in me?
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, will we get this... But can I control him, make him go into his primal states? Can I change what his state is? I need this information, guy. Maybe we'll unlock that with a side quest or something. Torgal, she can't give you more bones right now, guy. You control yourself.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Curse Breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Curse Breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Curse Breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right? I will.
Getting close to that next loot drop. Or not loot drop, like the freebie shit. Supposed to be High Cleric's Medallion or something? Necessary for correcting the sword Excalibur. Yes. What do I need for it?
Back, are ya?
Alright, Blackhorn, I want to know about this.
Sanfornian, do you?
Okay, Excalibur takes Bomb Ember, which is probably from the King Bomb. Which I forgot I need to go do. Forgot I need to fight the King Bomb. Is there going to be a reinforce for it as well? I don't see it in the list.
That it? Fine.
Alright, I might as well turn in the other things in here first. And then we'll go hunt down the King. Oh no, that's right, it's here. Yeah, I guess we'll do it first then.
It's no joke.
Alright, King Bomb is going to be somewhere in San Brec. We're looking for the Croc, which I don't think is going to be the name of any of these places. So let's just pick right here. And we'll look around on the map for wherever the croc is. Oh look, free item. Glorious. Free high potion, even better. Alright, where is the croc? Not over here. Is there any... What the fuck? There we go. I had to zoom in farther to see more names. I don't see any place called the Croc. This is very unhelpful. Something about airship ruins was the only other clue that we had. But I don't remember airship ruins, so I'm not sure where that would be. Where is this thing? East of the Dragon's Eyrie and north of the Chase. Okay. I saw those. Okay, east of the Dragon's Eyrie, north of the Chase. So just somewhere up in this ish. Somewhere up in that ish.
Come on.
Let's go. Freebie. More freebie. Oh, I have to go through here. Damn it. Chocobo, please. Oh, I have to run to... Oh, I thought it was... Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be fast. Just warp. Screw it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to jump and get the item. Thank you. Okay, so Bomb King... theoretically, anywhere? Good job, Torgal. Or Jill, whoever that was. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, it's in this. It's in an offshoot area that we never went to. Huh. I don't realize it was part of the map that we never uncovered. Well, guess what we're doing today? All right, Raptors.
This one.
Want to grab this item too. 2 gil. Alright. This place we never went in, the Imperial Chase. I wondered, like, I didn't see a place called that on the map. Now I know why. We never went here. That's a straight line. We need to get up here to the Croc. That's why we couldn't find the Croc either, because we literally hadn't found that place yet. Or this whole building. Where there better be something worth it for coming out back here. 2 bloody hides. Oh, here's a chest. Come on. Black blood. That's just gil. I just sell that. That's just for money. Alright. Let's put a marker at the entrance. That's kind of creepy. A bomb without any fire is kind of terrifying, actually. Alright, Mr. King. Aerial blast.
We have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
And while it's stuck in there, we can just do this. Great start. Honestly, you know what? Let's just limit it. It did something called coordination against me, but, White? Oh. I'm just kind of ignoring all those little guys. There we go. It's dead. We, may have brute force that. Just a little bit. Oh, I still don't have enough renown? Really? I can through these quests, maybe. We got Bomb Ember! Hell yes! Oh.
Your reign is over.
I need to pick up this stuff.
Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
I kind of forgot this was also a quest.
That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Oh, how so?
Kind of magic.
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Concern.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Treated potion satchel, necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Thank God. So by how much, though? You obtained the treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Potions go from 4 to 6, high potions 3 to 4, strength tonics 2 to 3, and stonekin tonics 2 to 3. Okay. Man, those are really only the 4 items I can have. Man. Alright, and then we need to come over here, and I'll talk to you Blackthorn last, since this stuff's gonna be more on my way. We get Excalibur. There's still that other sword. But is it going to be better than Excalibur? I don't really know.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Well, let's go see her.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Fair.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Sure did.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Wow.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
I like that the quests that we've gotten today, there's been a lot of Sid retrospection. We're going to see like people's thoughts on him and little flashbacks to like before we were even involved. I just wish it wasn't like tucked away in the side quests. But oh well. Okay, and I think we'll go ahead and end that episode right there, and we'll pick up from there in the next one. So, I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.